Hello world, my name is Shelly, and this is Call the Sea, a narrative puzzle adventure game inspired by the H.P. Lovecraft story, The Shadow over Innsmouth. I'm gonna go a little in depth about why I'm playing this game, so if you want to skip to the gameplay, you can go to the timestamp on screen or go to the description. And if I manage to figure it out, I will also put sections for each chapter of the game, so you can skip to whatever section you want. So originally I played this game in 2024, so this is my second playthrough. I don't typically replay games or redo anything. It's less of me being like, okay, I did this thing and I don't need to experience it again, and more of I have so many games I want to play, so many TV shows and movies I want to watch, so many books I want to read, and I don't really have quote unquote time to go back and revisit things that I've done before. But I made time for this game for 3 reasons. One, at the time of me writing this script, the sequel to this game called The Other Gods came out about a month ago, so I wanted to refresh my mind on this game. Since I haven't played it in about 2 years, I still remember like the story and the like overall plot and like big details, but there are like small details that I wanted to remember when I played the sequel. 2, I didn't want the first video on my channel to be a sequel to a game, especially one that I've played before, because I want us to be on the same level. Based on the demo of the sequel, which of course I played, it doesn't seem like large knowledge of Call of the Sea impacts enjoyment of Call of the Other Gods, but I still want to have both playthroughs on my channel. And then 3, this game is relatively short. If you're trying to get 100%, it's about 8 hours. If I really wanted to, I could have played this game in one sitting. I didn't, but I could have. So it's easy for me to say, let's replay Call of the Sea before playing Call of the Other Gods, compared to someone saying, let's play Persona 4 Golden before Persona 4 Revival comes out. I just said that as an example. I don't know if people are really doing that, but I wouldn't be shocked if there was at least one person who was. And those are my reasons for playing this game. I know that I really don't have to do this. I can just play the game, maybe just mention that I played it before, so I sort of know what I'm doing, but it's just not who I am. I'm the sort of person where when it comes to things like this, I like to explain why I'm doing something. So if you decided to stick with me even after all this talking, thank you. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get started with Call of the Sea.
What was that? What are those voices?
Hello, hello. I'm under the water. Help me. Swim. Swim. Swim.
Where am I? I know this place. I've been here before.
Ooh. Oh, a clock. There it is. I haven't played this game in just about 2 years. 2024. So, I'm definitely...
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here. These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
Well, not quite climbing, but sure. Let's go with that.
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Oh.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right, time to gather my things.
I love how the game just slaps you in the face with exposition. Just like, oh, yeah, my mom died. And that's my family's music box. And also, my husband believes that there's a connection between the music box and my disease.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want. It's a
This
relief that I don't need it to walk anymore.
for Kane.
Captain Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes
These
to
are
decor.
all nautical flags, or naval flags, actually, I see there.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Okay, the journal. The journal is basically the like it keeps track of all your notes. So you don't have to do it yourself like you would in other games, which is a very nice thing to have because recently, like a couple months ago, I played Mist for the first time. I played the 2021 remake, and y'all, the way I was scribbling down just a random, like, just a mess of notes trying to keep everything together. I do think one of the good benefits of modern puzzle games is having the game do that for you. Though, of course, I do like it when I get to make my own notes sometimes. The log is basically how to keep track of the story. I think this is also good if you're not the type of person who pays attention to the story all the time.
July 6, 1934. It's been a month since I received Harry's last letter. It was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean. I'm hoping his silence is only due to a delay in the postal service. July 14th, 1934. Last night, I had another of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose up before a mist shrouded mountain. I woke up drenched in sweat. September 16th, 1934. I keep waking up to odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still, no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing, and I can barely walk for a couple of minutes without getting exhausted. October 10th, 1934. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letter CW engraved on it. All three were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti. No sender. Find him. 74 nautical miles east of Otahete. After leafing through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Otahete was just the ancient name of Tahiti, the same place the package came from. What does all this mean? Anyway, my mind is made up. Even though I still feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband, whatever it takes, even if it means going to the end of the world. October 4th, 1934. Following Harry's trail, I caught a train to San Francisco. In the Madison building, I found out that on May 25th, Harry bought 6 passages to Tahiti on the SS Camel. Tahiti again. On a side note, I'm not sure if it's the fresh air or the sea breeze, but I feel much better. October 19th, 1934. First, I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean liner. If I don't find Harry there, I'll have to find a ship that will take me to whatever is 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. This isn't going to be easy. Or cheap either. October 23rd, 1934. I miss the sea so much after Harry and I moved to Denver. I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. November 1st, 1934. I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be a tough road to hoe. I think I must have walked all over Papeete asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything about that place 74 miles east of Tahiti. Some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently, the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last seen the Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th, 1934. After 3 days of begging, I managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Mrs. Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor.
Spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
And then we got a radio.
I love this song. I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
So this is the package, like the package receipt. Yeah. And Nora's gloves, because as you can see,
I'd better cover up my
her hands are
before I
covered
leave
in
the cabin.
spots.
I wouldn't want
Probably
anyone
couldn't see
thinking
them
I'm a
that well,
circus
but
freak.
I have the art book, so maybe I'll put up pictures of the art book. And then
Oh my, I have the worst memory.
our very
I
first
forgot
puzzle of the
combination
game.
again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
This isn't too hard. It's 506, same number as their house. 506. Oh, wait. I was about to say it's not that hard, and then I immediately forget to open it. Okay, so
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
some elements have hidden information. Rotate to find them. So this is our husband. This is the one who went on the expedition to find the cure to our illness and is now currently missing. And even though we're sick, we're still going to take the long trek to find him because that's true love.
A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
Mm,
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Alrighty. Oh wait, did it glow a little bit? Oh yeah, it is glowing a little bit right there. Interesting.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
And then this is the picture of the island. Alrighty.
We're all set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
Alrighty. Do I just leave? Okay. Alright, I can check the calendar.
Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Alrighty. Once we leave, it's go time. It's go time. Let's go find our man.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Alrighty, chapter 1.
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
This island's looking a little familiar.
Everything is familiar.
Yeah.
So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
Ooh,
This
look,
can't be
a rainbow. Ooh, I love when games do this, when they have like the title card as like part of the like game environment rather than like being a separate screen. We're passing over the rainbow. Surely that's a sign of good luck. Maybe if we go to the end of the rainbow, we'll find our husband.
Idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place.
Alrighty. We're here. Ooh! Girl, you good?
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here. Somewhere to camp.
Okay, let's see. Well, I'm a lefty, so I'm gonna go left first.
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently.
Look, a little boat.
A miniature va'a. A
Or a
Polynesian outrigger
little
canoe.
va'a.
Beautifully crafted, too.
Okay, let's look at our journal really quick. Okay, yep. And our log is, oh, we got new information. Okay. So we added the pictures, we added the package receipt. I must have missed something to go here. Dang. Oh, look, I didn't even notice. There's Nora. There she is. See, hello. Any signs? Any signs of my husband? Where is my husband?
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Me too. And I actually took French classes. That's really sad. Maybe I should try and learn French again.
It must be a...
There's more stuff over there, I believe, but I'm gonna look here first.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Select shift. Okay. You guys see this too, right? The vibes have totally shifted. It's like before there was like a warm filter. Now it's like a cool filter. So I'm wondering what is this way. There is just like angular rocks, and it leads to
Those markings
this.
seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. Might come in handy.
Symbols for me to do puzzles with. Oh, look at the flowers. Oh, what is that? Okay, let's go right first. I'm not get distracted, and then we'll.
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
Let me go right, and then we'll come back to that. So let me not get too distracted, because that's my worst enemy, being easily distracted.
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Okay, so there's a bunch of people on this island. There's a scratch here. I don't know if that means anything. Okay. Look, see, this has a marking. So this is clearly number 2. Okay, so there's more people, and then there's these two, like, figures. These look like people. I'm assuming they're like sea people or whatever. Can't tell if they're worshiping them or not. This is number 2. There's the regular people, humans, and then there's like these like creatures. I'm assuming sea creatures.
A bonefish hook.
I keep saying assuming like I don't know what the story is. I do know. I know exactly what's going on, but I don't want to spoil it too much. So I'm trying to be like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? But also, I never noticed the marks on those last time I played, so that's good. Like I said, it has been a while since I played, so I do know like the big story beats, but like minor details like this, I have forgotten. So I do think there is something new for me to experience with this game. The flower offering. There's this stone here, but it's clearly out of place. But for some reason, I cannot seem to do it. I think I need to like go see something else before I can interact with that. Okay, look, more story. Okay, 3. Oh, see, yep. Okay, so it looks like some people were sacrificed. This is number 3. Some people were sacrificed to these creatures. And 4. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, what? Wait, what?
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this unu.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way, but I'm gonna finish the story first because I don't want to get too distracted. Okay, number 3. Okay, this person with the triangle on their chest got sacrificed to the sea creature, to the creature, and the regular ones without them did not. It looks like they either are like trying to hold spears or they're like putting like the spikes up in front of the island because it clearly shows them leaving the island afterwards. That's them leaving the island. And then we need 5. This is 5. Okay, this is 5. And then we have some people with triangles on their chest and some people with like squares on their chest. And then the people who left the island came back to the island for whatever reason. And then the people with squares on their chest are attacking the people without any shapes. And then it looks like they're either like guarding it or like protecting it or something like that. Okay. Okay. See, because like I said, I know the big story beats, but I don't really quite remember the little details as well. So like I sort of get what's happening based on my prior knowledge of this game, but this last one still kind of confuses me. I'm not very good with abstract art. Let's just leave it at that. Let's go over here with somebody left. Ooh.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
And
It
voila.
opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here. A carving tool.
Oh, a carving tool. Okay, so we need this like thing to open that.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Okay, let me check my journal because I have some new dots. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, that's where they kept the C symbol. Okay, that's strange. Polynesians don't use doors, much less mechanisms to protect a door. If I want to reach the inner island, I've got to open it. Nora dear, this is no ordinary island. I needed the key I received in the mysterious package to enter the island. What does this mean? Okay. Okay, okay.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Oh, wait. I no, this thing is under that stone. So let me just go mosey on right back to it. Ooh,
Well, look what's hidden here.
get that here. And then this one.
Well, that did something.
And bada bing, bada boom,
Works.
we're in.
As a quick side note, I'm also trying to get all the secret objects in each chapter because last time I played this game, I only got the secret object in chapter 2. Also, each chapter's secret object is a reference to the shadow over Innsmouth. So when I do find it, I'll pop back up again quickly to explain the reference because I think that they're really cool.
Okay. Okay, I don't think it's in this beginning area. So let's look through the fort a little bit. Alrighty. It does not seem to be in this section. I swear, I've looked it over. I've combed over everywhere I could, and I don't think it's in this section. So hopefully it's in this one.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Oh, see, yep. This is exactly why.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here. You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
Oh, I wish I could have seen that. Wait, I think it might be in the journal. Okay, good. Okay, good. So, including Harry, there was 6 people, including somebody who was Polynesian. Any one of these people could have been the one who sent us the stuff. So we just have to figure out who, and then figure out what they know about Harry.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Lady Shannon is the whaler ship that brought them to this island. So, this takes place in like the 1930s, so whaling was really popular at the moment. Or actually, I don't know if it. Yeah, it was really popular, or it was common at this time. Alrighty, see?
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier.
Okay.
Polynesian
You see,
version.
we got a lot of symbols here, and this symbol right here is also the same symbol that we saw at the beginning. So clearly, this is the puzzle. So that was what this was for. Let's walk this way and just keep our eyes open.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
Yeah, Nora's really moving up. As she said before in her journal, she couldn't even walk a couple minutes without getting exhausted. But now, she's full on sprinting, or I guess jogging. For her. But like for a puzzle game, this is sprinting.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
So I'm guessing this symbol means mountain. Okay, let's go down this little split-away path. Okay. And we have
Rays of sunlight shining through.
oh,
Another symbol.
Nice. Another symbol. So this symbol means sun. Which way did we come from? Did we come from this way or this way? I forgot. Oh no. Let me go this way. Okay. Oh yeah, we came from this way. In that case, I want to go the other way. So I want to see where it leads to. Ooh, sorry. It got dark, really dark there for a second, and this was going, and it kind of spooked me. This is not gonna secretly turn into a horror game. I know this. I played this game before, but yeah, I'm still like nervous that something's gonna like pop out and like jump scare me.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Huh. Okay, there's two ways. Okay, let's go left first. Cause again, lefty. Ooh, another one.
This
Oh.
sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
So that means a fish.
A bonefish hook.
Another bonefish hook. More bonefish hooks. Now let's go right. Wow, look at all the birds.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Lorikeets. Oh, look at them. Look at all these symbols. Not this symbol. Not this symbol. Not this symbol. Not this symbol. Nope, can't. Nope, not an important symbol. Okay, I'll check out the other ears and just look at all the symbols first. Oh, look at where the birds are chilling.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this uni. I'll draw the symbol in my journal. Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely souvenir.
Okay, so this means bird. Oh, wait.
A shortcut. That's convenient.
Shortcut. I can't help the feeling the secret object is in this area. Because why else would they have a shortcut here? In order for you to go looking for it. Oh, I can climb this rock. I don't know if I did that before in the other game. The other time I played. It doesn't look like there's much to it besides giving us some height. Oh! Oh, wait, what the?
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage.
Ah, I got
Long
it!
before Harry's expedition.
Sumatra Queen?
So the Sumatra Queen was one of the ships that was captained by Obed Marsh, who on his travels learned about a Polynesian island that knew of a ritual to summon the deep ones. And if you're unaware about Lovecraftian mythos, the deep ones are basically fish people who worship a bunch of gods, including Cthulhu. So it seems like, at least in the Call of the Sea universe, this seems to be the Polynesian island that Oba Marsh found and learned how to communicate with the deep ones on. Or some version of that, I guess, since this is inspired by the story, not completely based on it.
So I think we have all of the symbols we need. We just need to figure out what order to put them in. So I think going back this way will take us back to where we found where we like put in the puzzle answer. So let's go this way. Okay, well, we now all have the symbols, but I don't have anything giving me a clue on how to put them all together. So there's 5 like rows or columns, no rows, and I have 5 symbols, but I don't have anything telling me what order to put
A
them in.
mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
So I'm wondering if there's something I'm missing that would tell me that, or if I just gotta figure it out for myself. Let's see. Is there anything on here that tells me it? Oh! Okay, so it goes sun, bird, mountain, sea, fish. So, sun, bird, mountain, sea, fish. So, sun, bird, enough mountain, sea, and then fish. Did I get the symbols wrong? I did not check the mountains wrong. Oh, yes, I did. I mixed up bird and fish. So these are birds, and this is fish.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then.
Let me look at my log. Let me see. I figured out the symbols that were needed to open the bridge: the sun, birds, a mountain, the sea, and fish. Now it's time to cross the bridge and venture deep into the island. Alrighty. Now on to chapter 2. I believe so. Oh. Oh. Alrighty. We're over. Ooh, it's red now. Our fish hooks. More of these symbols. And that was chapter 1. And now we're at chapter 2.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2, the Everheart Expedition.
Wow, what is this place? I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Whoa, look at this. It's like, look at this, like, weird geography. Okay, let's look at the houses first. Let's go this one. We're breaking tradition. We're going right first because it's closest.
The Everheart Expedition. They set up camp here.
Okay, so we do know that our husband and his crew was there.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
Okay, wait, hold on. He's warning us about those ruins. He says that there's some sort of forbidden ritual that took place there. Maybe because remember from last chapter we had those like yellow totems that told the story, and we saw that some people were getting like sacrificed to these creatures. So I'm wondering if that is a forbidden ritual that he's talking about.
Fascinating.
These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? So it looks like it's talking about whatever this is right there. Yeah, you can like tell that this is this is made of a different material than of the rocks here. Probably made from those rocks.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
What well indeed. The guy doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of the well?
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. Okay, so I think we could have started to tell based on the fact that the photograph over here is of, but not this one. This one is of Harry. This is Harry. This is our husband, in case you've forgotten. But the person taking these photos is not, and writing this stuff is not Harry. So we know that. Maybe it's CW. Who knows?
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I returned from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it, but it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whitesand beach, the one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, so that's why the Polynesian guide, we still don't know his name yet, unfortunately, came back to the island despite he wants to know what happened to him. But he doesn't seem to want to do the ritual, which, listen, uh, when the natives say don't do this shit, I believe them. But I also wonder, like, what if that is the way to find out the truth? That being said, if I was a part of the Everhart expedition and he told me don't do that shit, I'm gonna listen to him. Okay, let's go into this hut. We're too short to see this. Dang, how tall are we? 3 apples tall? Okay, let's look at all these.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
These are die.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
Okay. July 14th, 1934. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks of already doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-all again like I did with the elevator. He better let me handle the situation. Ray brought dynamite for a reason. And see, this is exactly why I would listen to the Polynesian guide, because what are you doing trying to blow up shit that you don't know about? Like, you're asking for some ancient curse to be placed upon you.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh, looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Ooh, a gun.
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
We'll be aight. We'll be fine.
It's like
Hair gel. Okay, hair
nice
gel.
comb.
Comb. Okay. Clearly, whoever, like, hut this is, very much thought highly of themselves.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Yeah. I haven't seen a gun since I've gotten here, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing just yet.
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
So it looks like this person is Roy, and this is his hut, and he's also the person who wants to blow up the ancient hatch.
His real name was Costas?
Costas Apostolou. I think that is Greek. I believe that is Greek. So, Costas, he probably went by Roy because, you don't want to sound too foreign. This is 1930s America we're talking about after all. But I'm wondering, how did he get Roy from Acostos? Okay, so that was Roy's hut. And then whoever's hut that was the person who was taking all the photos. And that looks like that's the supplies hut. So, okay. Where was Harry's hut? And also, from the, really quickly before I'm gonna read this soon. There was a black guy and Harry and the Polynesian guy. So I'm wondering, and one of these two. So I'm wondering where is Harry's hut and all of these other people too. The path through the jungle led to an abandoned campsite set up in the remains of an old village. Could this be where Harry's expedition stopped? Harry had to intervene between the islander and a member of his crew. The Polynesian man seems to be afraid of the rituals that took place in these ruins. There is a plan behind Harry's back to blow up an ancient door with dynamite. This looks like this leads up to the hatch. Oh! Look! It's the diamond shape. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything.
Is something missing here?
It does seem like something is missing there. Okay. Okay, see, like, there's another hut here. So. Oh, dear.
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Uh-oh. I sure hope it's not my husband. Oh, no, it's
I
Roy.
never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
Oh, rip, rip. Oh, dear.
A farewell message from a friend.
From Roy and Frank. Huh. American
Did they use
dynamite.
all the
Oh,
dynamite?
shoot.
Explosives. Looks dangerous.
When they said they was gonna blow that shit up, they was not kidding. Oh, death number 1.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
Okay, so this is Dr. DeWitt. Crossed out. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After crossed out what happened, I better find out more about the crossed out. Well, Dr. DeWitt. Okay, let me see if I could tell what this is saying. Okay, so after the explosion, and he crossed it out and put what happened. I better find out more about the well. And then I can't really tell what is written here. So it looks like there is an explosion. I'm guessing that's what killed Roy. Alrighty, so we know there was a Dr. DeWitt. So this is Harry. This is Roy. And this is the Polynesian guy. So I don't think this is Dr. DeWitt. Mostly because he doesn't look dressed as a doctor. I mean, I'm saying this like I don't know who's who. I know who most of these people are. So yeah. This is Harry, right? This is our husband. This is what we're trying to find. This is Roy. He's the one who died. This is the Polynesian guy. I don't remember his name, nor have we been said it in the game yet. So we're gonna do the guy. This is Dr. DeWitt. And this is Frank, right? And then this is CW. I remember her full name, but I'm gonna keep it a secret until we get it. But yeah, this is CW. This is the key that we needed to open the box. So this is basically suspect number 1 for who sent us the thing. So I don't know why I keep acting like I've never played this game any before.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first. It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
So it looks like we need to get up here. And we need to activate the elevator to do so. But I'm not quite sure how to do it. Though it looks like
It's
we
some
can
sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that
write down these
octopus?
Polynesian coat of arms, as you just said. So I'm going to do that because it's probably for a puzzle.
Something's missing inside
I'm
that
missing
emblem.
in that. Oh, right. There's one in the back. Oh, these don't have ones. Okay, it looks like there are 2 ways. So first, as mostly always, I'm going to go left. Okay.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe
More
to
of
cross.
this weird geography. Another little section here.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
This is probably where the
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of
Polynesian
the
guy
campsite?
said. And he's probably far away because he doesn't agree mostly with what they're doing. I'm assuming.
Look at this little fella.
Okay. Alright. I don't think there's much more here. Okay, now let's did I go in the hut? I think I did. Let's go this way.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Oh, there's a lot of okay, I'm gonna go down to the sewer. Let me just check out this area first.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Ichor. Black Ichor crossed out ooze. So I'm guessing that whatever I'm not guessing, I know. Whatever this is the black Ichor or ooze. Oh, a puzzle. Okay.
It's been whipped.
Okay, let me do this first and then we'll go look at all this stuff.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping.
Okay.
He would
This
never
is
tear
basically
up a
like
piece of valuable information.
a classic puzzle. Does it have to be like connected, or does it have to be like close enough? I think close enough. Okay, as always, start with the corner pieces. Okay. This goes over here. This goes over here. Oh, wait. No, there's something in between there. But this does go with that. There. Okay, this goes over here. And then it's this, right? Or yes. And then this goes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And this goes over here, and here.
Got it.
Yay. We know and go in a certain order. We have not seen the shark one, so I'm not certain which one that is. Let's look see over here.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
So this is the map of the area.
More drawings.
Looks like.
That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Okay, so this is Frank. Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should have never believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened. Okay, so it looks like Roy just decided to blow it up anyways, even though this black ooze thing or whatever was clearly going to like explode in his face. Something else here for me to look at? Oh, this.
Interesting.
Oh, another. Oh, wait, this is the same picture of Harry. Whoa, I'm like, oh, new picture. No.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
Okay. Oh, there's lots and lots of things here. Okay. Let's start with this letter over here. Oh.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well.
Our first
And I
message.
miss you too, Harry.
Sorry, girl. Our first message from Harry. Okay, so basically, Roy died because he like blew up something that he wasn't supposed to blow up, and Harry believes that it was like something on this island compelled him to blow it up, because even though Roy doesn't seem like the nicest of people, you know, he was a smart guy who knew his way around explosives. I mean, he was a stuntman, so I assume he knew his way about explosives. So the fact that he would blow something like this up, knowing that it probably wasn't in his best interest, it wasn't in his best interest to, shows that something on this island is like messing with the people's mind. No, it's not messing with mine. So back to the game, I guess.
The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
This is Harry's note. You can tell because it says H.W. Everhart, University of Denver on it. This is so frustrating. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination.
Black ooze. In a telescope?
So black ooze in the telescope.
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
A lens aligner.
Jeepers. A stranded ship. Something's missing here.
Alrighty.
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. So something happened to the ship. I'm assuming it's the Lady Shannon, the ship that brought them here. And that's why, I'm guessing, a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that this is the Lady Shannon, and
a stranded ship.
Thank you, Nora. That this is the Lady Shannon, and they went to go like see what's up, and that's why they left in a hurry. But we ain't got time to worry about that right now. So okay, let's pop open this thing, and let's see what we can do.
Do with it. Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
Oh my god. I remember this puzzle, but I do not remember how to do it. Like, I don't know. Okay.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
I do remember this puzzle. We have to, like, put splotches of black ooze to make a certain constellation and then whatever constellation we put it into here, and then we look at the telescope. That's I remember. I don't remember the certain combination though. So let's go find that out. Oh wait, can I look at this book? Oh no, that's this note. Here you go. Looking through the telescope, I saw a ship stranded on the black beach on the other side of the island. That must be the Lady Shannon, the ship that took the expedition here. Okay, let's finally go down this ladder. Careful, careful, Nora.
I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
Oh, so I went down here for nothing. Let's go back down. I want to try and see if I can find that, like, sharp coat of arms. Okay. See that? Wait. No, that's the stingray. Okay, yep. See, this is the stingray. This is the octopus. This is the turtle. The turtle is missing because it's upstairs. So I'm trying to find out Where is the shark? Okay, so I haven't mentioned it yet, but there's each like hut has a totem, and there's also a totem up there. So there's a puzzle between these two totems right there. So I'm trying to figure out. That's the way I came, so I don't need to go back there. So I need to find the shark one. So there's a totem there. There's the totem here. 1, 2. Put on here. 3. And then we need the fourth totem, which should correspond to the shark. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice that it was gone.
Something's missing here.
Like, it's not even just the like the thing. The whole thing is gone. Okay, so I'm just gonna say what the puzzle is because I know what it is. So the totem that's up there, I don't feel like going up there just yet, is we basically need to match the which section of the totem here in this order. So like, for example, for the turtle totem, we need to like match the top of the turtle totem to like the central totem upstairs, essentially. I'm really bad at describing things, so I think it's best to just show it. So I'm pretty sure the totem correspond with here, but this is the order we're in. So we need to go back upstairs. Alrighty, so we know that the top is the turtle, which is this.
The
So
parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
is that. And then the next part is the shark, which is missing here, but it's this one. So we got like the that. And then next is the stingray, which is here and corresponds to this tiki. So it's like the mouth with the tongue out. It's already there. And then finally is the octopus, which is top right, which is that's the crossed like tentacle hands. Bada bing, bada
Secret
boom.
compartment. What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance
Look at
quite
the
like
goo.
it.
Look at the goo.
It feels disturbing. Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
And this is the secret object for chapter 2. This is, I believe, Obed Marsh, along with what seems to be the leader of the civilization that lives here. In the Shadow over Innsmouth, Obed Marsh learned of the ritual to summon the Deep Ones on a Polynesian island, but it seems like in Call of the Sea, he learned of the ritual or something similar on this island that is in Polynesia, but does not look to be Polynesian.
Oh, right. You can't crouch. You gotta press to get out. It's basically a key to the elevator. So now we can get up to the thing where the explosion happened, where Roy died, rip. And maybe it gets some answers about exactly what happened to Roy and maybe even Frank, because we know Frank was there as too.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
ooh, look at the glue. Ooh. Let's see. Where should we start? Okay, well, we can see the.
I'd better not touch it. Given what happened, they shouldn't have either.
Ooh, I forgot how creepy those eyes were. Alrighty, before I go down there to the creepy eye hole, let me go look inside this tent.
A medical bed soaked in blood.
Oh no. Okay, let's start here.
Heavens, he's losing his mind.
Oh dear. I love that this is the first one I picked up. Slap, Kinjay, Slap, 1987. Stop playing that music. Stop it, stop it, stop it. That's enough. I like it very much. And look, it's all eyes. It's all eyes, like in the eye hole that we're about to have to go into. Oh, brother.
That black ooze again.
Okay, July 14th, 1934. That imbecile Ray blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is a controlled explosion. Ha! 3 feet closer, and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with that black ooze. It took me the whole damn evening to clean it off. So it looks like whoever this is, which thinking it's a doctor because he uses the same paper, got splashed with the same ooze. And based on this paper, it looks like the ooze is doing something to his mind.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
July 15th, 1934. Skin alterations appeared on my left hand today, similar to anemiomas. Allergic eczema? Cyanosis? Let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyze. Ask for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. July 17th, 1934. The spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. Ooh. I can feel them, he scribbled out. Is there someone in the well? He scribbled out. The well. Oh, I can hear voices at night. What? In fact, I could swear they're calling my name. And who's playing that music? So it looks like the black ooze gave him. Let's see. Let's look at the photos over here.
Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid.
I can't believe whoever this is just took a picture. Like, damn.
Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar. Is this a picture of my hand?
See, some really interesting things is that this is July 15th, right? So this is like when he first got splashed. This is like right afterwards. This is when the skin alterations appeared. And he started going Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs on July 17th, it seems like. And then by whatever this is, I don't know. I do remember that is Dutch, but I don't know exactly what it translates to. It also says 1879. I just saw, which is not the correct century, much less year. So clearly the spots are doing something. But it's also interesting because he got the same spots on his hands that we have, and look at our hand. We got way more spots, but yet he seems to be going Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs, and yet we seem fine. So
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
wait, undefined substance pulsating affecting erythrocytes, which are red blood cells. Apparently, I don't know what any of this means. Alrighty, let's look in here.
Wait a minute. Is this what was in the doctor's blood?
Yep, this is the doctor. Of course, everybody to go Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs, it has to be the doctor. Like, I know that there's like basically like not a lot of like, there's not gonna be like a person jumping out and saying boo to me and basically scaring me, because this isn't a horror game. This is not a horror game. It's inspired by horror stories, but it's not a horror game. But even still, it's I just like the inherent loneliness of games like this. As much as I love them, they kind of freak me out a little. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So no more procrastination. Let's just go inside the creepy eye hole.
Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Like, you hear them? You hear the voices? I hear the voices. Hey, bitch, I'm not. Oh my god, that camera scared me.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here?
Let's get out of here really quick. Here are some cameras. I'm wondering what to take me. Oh, these murals. They're taking a picture of these murals, so.
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes? How old is this mural? It looks really ancient.
So, this mural, let me see if I can get the whole thing. It looks like the old situation. I'm just gonna call it the ancient civilization. It's basically the non-Polynesian one that they've been hinting at exists here, and that's where all this strange non-Polynesian like looking things come from. So here we see like stars. I see stars over here. I see them with stars in their eyes, and they're like looking up at it. And this one, it looks like something. I'm assuming the black goo is being put into people's eyes, and based on their posture, it does not look consensual.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Rituals, other realities, forgotten civilization, not Polynesian. Black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillingham pamphlet.
This looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
So it looks like he was trying to replicate the ritual here, which is probably what we're gonna have to do once we figure out what the constellation is.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Mr. Everhart, the doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with that black ooze, and he's gotten worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him, Frank. And then, in case you didn't notice, there's this big blood spot right here. And now I can get back here, which is good, because after I do this, I'm going to go back here to do the constellation. Yippee! Oh.
This eye, is it calling to me?
Oh my god.
Another eye.
Actually,
I hear
it's
whispering.
not that scary. Where are the whispers? Is it from here? Yeah.
I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case.
Oh, sorry. No, we go. Let's go to notes. We see these three eyes. The crew's doctor was spattered with the black ooze during the explosion that killed Roy. He developed marks on his arms like mine and started acting strangely. The murals tell a story of a ceremonial ritual involving black ooze. Were they injecting it into their eyes? I'm not sure, but I think the islanders tried to imitate it. And then we have the three things right here. So
The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
I think those are the spots we have to do on the constellation. So let's get back there. I climbed down into the well that Harry's crew blew open. A series of strange eyes were depicted on the walls. They were calling me, guiding me. Am I losing my mind? Let's go to here. So let's assume that this is the center. This is let's start with this eye, because I'm pretty sure this is the center. So it looks like it's... Okay. It's a little big, 3. So it looks like there are 3 sizes. How much each black goo can be. So I'm assuming that these 2 over here are like size 1. These 2 over here are size 2, and these 2 over here are size 3. So this is size 2, and then we go 1 up and we do size 1. So 1, 2, and then we go up, do 1, and then we go down to do this one, and this is size 3. So we go down to 1, or sorry, 1, and we do size 3. Okay, wait. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Maybe we go down 1 more, and then we do size 3. Okay, that makes sense. And then it looks like for that one, we go 1 across and 1 up. So 1 up, 1 across, and that looks like that is a size 2. 1, 2. And then finally, this one looks like it starts from the center. And it looks like it's 1 across from the center, and it looks like it's size 3. So 1, 2. Oh wait, no, that's a little bit further across. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, and then it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 up. So 1 up, and then here, and that's size 1. Okay. I think I got it. Is there any way to check? Like, does it? I forgot if it just says you got it, or if I'm supposed to like check. Okay. Let's restart. I didn't do that. Let's start with the middle one, because that's in the center. See, that's 1, and that's 2. And then we go up. Oopsie. 1, and that's 1. But let's see. That seems so far away. Okay, maybe they are supposed to be that close to each other. Okay, so there's that eye, and then now we do this one, and we go down. We do 1, 2, 3, and then we go 1 up, 1 across, and we do 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And then we do this one where we go basically there. And we do 1, 2. No, that looks like it's all the way far left. Far right, I mean. So 2, 3. And that one looks like it's all 1 up and then far left. Now it looks like it's just one. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe this one needs to be on the same row as, like, maybe this. No, this needs to be in row as that. So this needs to be like over. It needs to be 2. No. Okay. I wish there was a like. I'm just like.
Jeepers, a stranded ship. Something's missing here.
Okay. Check something. No, okay, it's just one lens. Okay. 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 There's very clearly 3 sizes here and 3 sizes on the lens. So I must be getting the position wrong for one of these things. I'm not quite sure what. So I think, as always, we're going to start with the middle one because, like, I'm like, this is pretty obvious that this dot right here is in the middle. So I think that that's like a good like starting point. So we're already here, and like it looks like it's like a medium size. So 2. So that is the middle. Now, see, I'm wondering where is the location of this dot, because it can either be not this one here, or it can be here. The puzzle is wanting you to put all of these dots onto the same lens here, but that also means figuring out where they are in like juxtaposition of each other, not just the corresponding dot that they're with. So like just looking at it from where I'm at,
it feels like this dot and this dot are not at the same level. Like this dot feels higher from the middle one than this does. So that's so I'm like, is this like on like as a grid? Is this on 3-4 or is it on 3-5? Let's start with what we do know. Like we do know that this is dead center 3-3 of the grid. And I'm saying these numbers because as you can see here, the grid goes from 1 to 5, and this is the x coordinate, so it's going left to right, and this is the like y coordinate, also going from 1 to 5, and it's going from the bottom to the top. So I think we can make a pretty good guess that this is 3-3. This is dead set in the middle. And I can also guess that this dot is most likely on x level 5. So it's all the way to the right. And this dot, I'm pretty sure, is all the way down y. So it's a full on y level 5. And we can also guess that this is also the same x level. No, the same y level. No, same x level as this dot. This dot is x. X coordinate is 3, and so is this. And this has to be 5 because this is most definitely not on the same y level as the middle one. So this has to be 4. Okay. So should be 3-5. So, or actually 3-1. My bad. Forget. It starts from the top and it goes down to the bottom. I gotta remember. It's kind of like, no, it's not. It's similar to Godot in that it confuses me, but that's about it. And it's the large one, so we gotta do large. And we know that the second dot on that eye is on level 4. Is on a y level 4 or y level 2. I'm sorry, but is it on x? Is it x coordinate 2 or is it 1? Let's see. Because see, this is a medium dot. It's the same size as this one, so small, medium. See, 1, 1. No. So let's see. This from this dot, the center of it is about 1 down and 2 across. Like 1 down, 2 across. I feel like. Let me see. Let's say hypothetically it is here. Let's see. 1, 2. See, now that feels too close. So I think that this is definitely right here on the like coordinate 1, 2. So I think this is correct. Now, for this dot, I'm pretty sure this is on the same y level as this dot right here. Level, like x coordinate, y coordinate, sorry. I'm mixing up my x and my y's. I'm probably sounding real confusing right now. But y coordinate is the same as this dot 3. But is it on is it x coordinate 4 or is it 5? I don't think that it's 4 because we can tell here that this is a large dot. So if we go small, medium, large, they sort of seem to be overlapping. And I'm not quite certain that's supposed to happen. I'm quite certain that's not supposed to happen. The dots aren't supposed to overlap with each other. So I'm thinking this has to be 5. Now we have these two, which I'm pretty sure these are the two dots that are giving me the most trouble because I'm not quite certain how far away they are from their like corresponding dots. Now, like for example, this dot seems closer to this dot than these two are, so let's focus on this right now.
Like, does this dot seem 1 or 2 spots away? It's on the same Y level. No, it's on the same X level. It's on the same X coordinate. But it seems to, I'm wondering if it's, I feel like it feels further away. Like, it just feels further away. So I'm wondering if it's here. 1, 2. And I'm thinking this is all the way on the X coordinate 1, but it's only like just right above here. So it'd be like Y level 2. Or actually, no, 4. Sorry, I'm getting real confusing with this grid. See, this doesn't feel far away enough than this does. So I feel like this has to be here, all the way on the end, like this is. Oh, I got it!
Yes, I think I solved it.
Oh my god, I don't know why that puzzle gave me so much trouble last night.
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
It wasn't super late, but I also was kind of getting kind of hungry, so maybe that has something to do with it. So see, here it is. Here's the completed thing. You know, maybe I was a little nervous yesterday, so maybe what I need to do is be more a little bit comfortable and just talk things out. So I'm glad I'm able to figure that out. Now, let's see what we have to see. Oh, yeah. And nothing new in the log. And let's see what's in the telescope. Ooh, ooh. Ooh.
What? What on earth? What is happening? My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
Harry tried to replicate the well ritual by tweaking his strange optical device, staining the lens with the black ooze. I don't even think he ever achieved it, but I have. What I saw through that lens left me speechless. I get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. And this is the constellation. So, I know exactly what we need to do with this. Down into the creepy eye wall. And we basically need to replicate the constellation. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't like that music. I don't like that music. But I know nothing's gonna jump out of me, but I still don't like that music. So we need to recreate the constellation with here, and this golden one here, as you can see, is very different from the other ones here. So it's the starting point. So we start here.
I can press these star-shaped tiles.
And we have to go like across one. Is it one? Yes, we have to go across to over here. And then over here. And then we go like, we go this way to over here. And then this one. And then we go all the way around to this one. And then we have 2 more. We go up this one. And then we go across this one. And this should be correct.
Looks like I solved it.
And then we press this button. And ruh-roh!
The well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. It's happening. It's happening. I'm feeling faint again.
And that's chapter 2. And we are here.
What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream.
Oh. Oh, I see it. I see it.
I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
See, look at this guy over here. That's not a building.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment. No.
Oh, oh,
no,
oh.
No! Ah!
We're under the water and we look fine. Oh, now we can swim.
I can breathe. Underwater.
And we can sprint swim too. But I'm gonna just do regular swimming because this is not a long section.
I have to get back. I have to find...
Oh, what do you have to find, Nora? Oh, that's
What is
also...
that? What kind of creature is this?
Let's go towards it. They look friendly.
I need to get a closer look.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,